Hi there, welcome back to Acquired Taste. My name is Rachel. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And today we're gonna do a what sold video for the first part of April. So far April has been pretty good to me. It's slowing down a little bit right now, but the first part of April was really good. So I'm just gonna start going through my sales and I'll kind of do a summary at the end. But if you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing or liking this video. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. With all of that being said, I am just gonna hop right into it. So starting with April 1st, we're gonna talk about the 1st through the 10th. So on April 1st, I had 4 sales. The first sale was Anthropology. They were these black essential slim slacks. They were pants. They were just the Anthropology brand in a size 8. I purchased these at Goodwill for $6. After 375 days, these sold on eBay for $40, which was my full asking price. So I made $33.39 after fees. I actually sold these pants probably a couple months ago, but the person just never paid. Which I hate about eBay is that, you know, if somebody says they're going to purchase something, it'll say, oh, your item sold, but then you have to wait for that person to actually pay, where I don't understand why eBay doesn't just take those funds or charge the person up front if they're accepting to pay for something. Anyways, that's beside the point, but these did sell. It did take a little bit longer. I think I had them priced a little high, but I am very happy that it sold for full price of $40. The next sale was this Free People. It was called Free Fallen. It was a tee. It was kind of an oversized tee, which is very typical of Free People. So it's size medium, but it probably could have fit an extra large. I purchased this for $3 at Goodwill. After 142 days, this sold on eBay for $22. So I made $16.34. The next item was a Ben Sherman. It was a men's button-down plaid shirt. I think I showed this in one of my haul videos, but this was, I sold this on eBay. Well, I guess I purchased it for $3.99. After 32 days, it sold on eBay for $20, which was $5 below my listed price, and I made $13.48. So this is interesting. It was a man in Canada wanted to purchase this, and I didn't, for some reason, it wasn't part of the global shipping program, which I thought all of my items were part of the global shipping program. So it's very interesting, but he really wanted the shirt. He reached out to me, asked if I would ship it to Canada. I edited my listing, got it to him. He's very happy with it. I think I already received positive feedback from him. But I don't typically pick up Ben Sherman. I think I still may have 1 or 2 pieces left in my garage, but for the most part, if I see Ben Sherman, I just don't typically pick it up. The next item was really cool. This is one of my favorite things that I sold. It was this vintage NBC Sports T-shirt. So my husband actually found this at Goodwill. We purchased it for $3. After 104 days, it sold on Poshmark for $35. So we made $25 off of this shirt. So I think I had this listed for $50. I just thought it was super unique, vintage. It was in like excellent condition. I was super excited that he found it, and so I had it listed for $50. I had a lot of attention. It got a lot of attention, but you know, the offers were a little bit lower than what I had it priced. And so eventually somebody reached out, they really wanted it. We settled at $35, and again, I made $25 off of that shirt. On the 2nd, I had 2 sales. So the first was an Under Armour shirt. So I purchased this top. It was this golf polo, so it was gray, and it had this really cool orange design on it. It was actually my husband's size. He had tried it on, didn't like it, but we purchased it for $7. After 110 days, we sold it on eBay for $20, so my profit was $10.06. I've said this a million times, but Under Armour and Nike don't sell for a ton of money, but they do sell pretty frequently. So if it's a piece that I really like, I'll purchase it, and especially if it's affordable. So if it's a racerback or a tank top, I won't pay more than $3 for it, but if I can get it for $3, I know I can flip it for $15 to $20 depending on which piece it is. Next, I sold this Flax tank top. So it had like this paisley orange beige-ish colored print on it. It was a size medium. This is my first time finding flax. I think it's the only time I found flax actually. I purchased it for $3 at Goodwill. After 82 days, it sold on eBay for $24. So I made $18.63 off of this tank top. I'll pick up Flax again. Tank tops are they're very easy to photograph, easy to store. If I could purchase them for $3 and flip it for almost 20 in profit, then that's great. On the 3rd, I had 3 sales. The first was this men's Callaway khaki golf shorts. So they were a size 40. Purchased these at Salvation Army for $3.25. After 37 days, they sold on Poshmark for $24. So I made $15.95. Again, this is really easy to photograph. My husband loves the Callaway shorts. He golfs as well. So I figured that it would sell pretty quickly. And I'm very happy that it moved. The next item was this CC floral button down, like pleated women's top. It was really cute. Not necessarily my style, but I purchased it from Goodwill for $7. After 106 days, it sold on eBay for $25. So we made $15.26. The last item on the 3rd was a pair of Hillary Radley pants, and they were these cropped slim leg capri pants, and they had a really cool design on them. I purchased this for $1. After 545 days, this sold on Poshmark for $9, and I think I also offered discounted shipping, so I made $2.59. I will not be picking up Hillary Radley again. On the 4th, I had 2 sales. The first one was on Etsy. It was just a book, The Works of Zola. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I apologize. I purchased it for $2. It sold for $13.25, so I made $4.75, which not a great flip. I wouldn't have purchased it again, but books are super easy to list. They are easy to ship. They're cheap to ship, so I'm not mad at it. The next item that I sold was a pair of New Balance pants. These were new with tags. My husband purchased these, I think, from like Ross or Marshall's, I don't know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe. He never wore them, and they were just sitting in his closet. And so we went through, cleared out his closet. I sold a few things from his closet, and I think there's a couple in here still. But this was tied for my fastest flip. So I had 3 flips that sold within 2 days. And so this was one of them. So my cost of goods, I have a 0 because it was from years ago. It's just been sitting in my closet, or my husband's closet, not my closet. Well, it is my closet, but it's on my husband's side of the closet technically. So anyways, after 2 days, these sold on eBay for $24. So I made $19.93. And I think I had them listed for $30. Somebody offered me $24. I felt like that was a reasonable offer, and I took it. So happy with that. On the 5th, I sold 3 items. The first was a pair of Ariat boots. So I think I said in my last What Sold video, I'd sold some Ariat pants for $35. These were this really cool red and teal blue. They were called Fat Babies. I'm not very familiar with all of the Ariat boot names, but they were called Fat Babies from the Heritage Collection. They were size 7. I purchased these. I actually paid up for these because I knew that they were a really good buy from a Plato's Closet. So I bought them for $27.25. After a month, 32 days, they sold on eBay for $69. So my total profit was $31.19 off of these boots, which is great. So I think I had them listed for $80. I was looking at comps, and comps are really good for just Ariat boots in general, but I was really excited because there weren't any of these that were listed. Maybe there was one pair, and I think it had sold, but a long time ago. I couldn't find any really good comps on this one. So I actually had these listed for $80, which was higher than the market value for a lot of Ariat boots, but because it was the only kind or the only one, I felt like I could move it for a little bit more money. So I was happy when somebody liked it. I offered $69 and the person accepted, and they've already sent back positive feedback and so they love the boots. So I'm very happy that we made somebody else happy. The same day I sold an Armani men's blue button-down shirt. Nothing super special about this. It was an extra large. Actually, I think it was either missing a button or some of the buttons were cracked or kind of broken, but I definitely had it listed that way so that the purchaser knew or the customer knew. I purchased this for $3 at a Goodwill after 446 days. This sold on Poshmark for $16, so I made $8.30. I'm very careful when I'm purchasing things from thrift stores from now on because I don't want to spend time fixing things. I'm really looking for things that are, you know, what is in the real estate world, turnkey. So it's like, I want to receive it as I'm going to sell it so that I don't have to spend time. I'm part-time. I don't have time to fix things up. So the more items that I can buy that are ready to go, I'm going to stick with purchasing those types of items. So I would not purchase this again because the button was flawed. I also thought because it was Armani that it would sell for a lot more. And again, that wasn't the case either. The next item I sold was an interesting one. So this also was in my husband's closet. It was a Powerbar full zip cycling jersey. And so our roommate in college, my husband and I lived together with our roommate in college, and I think he had some deal with Smart Water and he got some Powerbar cycling jerseys. I'm not exactly sure how we received this. It was free for us. So after 2 days, this again was tied for one of the fastest flips. After 2 days, it sold on Poshmark for $10 and we made $5.55. Not a huge profit, but it's not in my closet. It didn't go to Goodwill where potentially it could go into the landfill. It's to somebody else who was happy to receive it and wanted to pay money for it. So I'm just glad that it's gone. On the 6th, I only had one sale. I think I have one of these sales almost every time we have a what sold video. But this is AG, Adriana Goldschmied. It was called the Harper Essential Straight Leg Jeans. I purchased these for $10 at a Goodwill. After 9 days, these sold on Poshmark for $22. So we made $5.14, which isn't a lot of money, especially for AG jeans. But I sold these because they were slightly flawed. And I can't remember exactly what the flaw is now that I'm thinking about it, but I know that it was slightly flawed, so I definitely deeply discounted it. The person still was super happy with the purchase, so I'm happy. I think AG's retail for like over $200, $250. So this person was really happy with spending $22 and even with the flaw. So glad those are gone. The next day on the 7th, I sold a pair of Bowen pants, and they were these green ankle pants. They kind of looked faded, but they also looked like they were supposed to look that way. So I just made sure to take really good pictures. I purchased these for $3.75 at a local thrift store. After 82 days, these sold on Poshmark for $20. So I made $12.25. Bowen, I always pick up because typically it flips pretty quickly for me. I didn't anticipate these pants selling very fast, which they didn't. So that's okay. I'm glad that they sold. I think that Bowen does have a pretty decent following, so I'll continue to pick those up. On the 8th, I had a pretty good sales day. So I had 5 sales. So the first sale was a pair of Clark's shoes, and I actually don't pick up a lot of Clark's shoes. I probably won't be picking up Clark's shoes moving forward. These were really cute. They were called the Fiddle Bo Peep wedges in a size 9.5. I purchased these for $7 at Goodwill. After 107 days, these sold on eBay for $28, so I made $12.37. On the same day, I sold this Lululemon. It was called the Salutation to Savasana tank dress. I'm so sorry, I butchered that. I have no idea how to say that. But I purchased this at a Plato's Closet for $10.90. After 35 days, this sold on Poshmark for $35, so I made $17.10. Next item, so this is my least profitable item and also the item that took the longest to sell. So it was this Victoria's Secret pink Giants, the San Francisco Giants baseball. It was an orange shirt. I think it said Giants Nation on the back. I purchased it for $1.99 after 558 days. This sold on Poshmark for $7 with discounted shipping, so I made $2.06, which actually isn't, this is so sad, but it's an improvement from, you know, some of my other what sold videos where I was making $1 or something. So at least this is, you know, my lowest one is $2.06. Whatever, it's gone. I don't ever want to see it again. But glad it sold, and the person gave me really positive feedback. So I'm happy with it, happy that somebody else is happy with it. The next item is my best sale of the week. I already kind of teased this in my last video, my last haul, but I sold these vintage roller derby skates. So if you haven't seen my last haul, I had purchased 2 pairs of roller derby skates. I was hesitant about purchasing it. They were $7 a piece. My husband was like, I really think we should take a chance on it. And I am super happy that we did, because this is also tied with the fastest flip. So after 2 days, I sold these roller derby skates. These were a size 8 on Poshmark for $112. And I did give free shipping. And this was over the 6 pound or five or 6, I think a 6 pound threshold. Which meant that I also had to spend an additional like $13 to get an upgraded shipping label, because it was like 8 pounds and my box was huge. But that's okay, because I still made $61.90 off of these in 2 days. And here's another spoiler alert. I also sold that other pair of Streets, the brand was Streets, roller derby skates this morning. So I'll talk about that in my next what sold video. Anyways, very excited. If you see roller skates, I definitely think they're coming back. I know one pair, the person had asked if they were indoor skates because they were just gonna swap them out for outdoor skates. I did get positive feedback on this pair that was sent to the customer. Yesterday they sent some positive feedback. So I'm very happy that they're happy, and that they didn't go into the landfill. Just a very unique find that I think is, you know, hopefully it's something that you can use to make decisions in your purchasing endeavors. The last thing that I sold on this day was a Kenzie blazer. So it was called the Rebecca Stretch Crepe Blazer. Ugh, that was not good. But it was kind of red orange. It was new with tags. It had the Stitch Fix tag on it. I don't pick up Kenzie a lot, but because it was new with tags and because it's career wear, and I know that people are going back into the office, I'm okay with picking it up. I purchased this for $10 from a Goodwill. After 171 days, it sold on eBay for $29, so I made $13.62. Not the greatest flip, but that's all right. On the 9th, I had 2 sales. So the first was Callaway is the brand. That's the Carrie Underwood like workout athleisure brand. It was this gray zip up thumb hole jacket. So it was really cute. The back was really cute. And this person on eBay really wanted it. She said she was a size medium. This is a size small. She checked the measurements. She asked if I accept returns. I do. So I purchased this for $10 after 122 days. She purchased it on eBay for $40. So I made $23.60. I think I had it listed for $45, and we had just had some conversation. She purchased it for $40. I hope it fit her. I haven't heard back from her yet, so fingers crossed that it worked out for her. The next sale I had on the 9th was this Cloth and Stone. It was just a blue chambray. This is very typical of Cloth and Stone. A chambray roll-up sleeve top, or just chambray top in general. It's super soft. They have tons. I think I have a bunch in my closet still. I love Cloth and Stone just because I love their pieces, so I'll continue to pick them up. I know a lot of people don't pick it up, but I just think that they're very great basics, and I love wearing Cloth and Stone. Definitely my style. So I purchased this top for $7. After 112 days, it sold on Poshmark for $27, so I made $12.14. On the 10th, the last day, I had 2 sales. So the first was a Chelsea and Theodore. It was a new with tags, navy blue nautical dress. I did not have a really great picture of it, but it was new with tags. I think it retailed for $98 or something. I'm not 100% sure where Chelsea and Theodore comes from. Maybe Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack. I purchased it for $10. After 69 days, it sold on Poshmark for $38. So I made $20.40 off of this dress, which is great. And right now I'm really sourcing for dresses and shorts and even bathing suits. I think right now is the time to really get into summer wear, and I'm really excited about it. The last sale that I had in this time period was a pair of Mr. Swim. They were these yellow chino shorts in an extra, extra large. So they weren't swim trunks. They're just by a brand called Mr. Swim. And this was from a Nordstrom liquidation box. I purchased these for $6. After 329 days, these sold on Poshmark for $22, which was my full asking price. So I made $11.60. So those were all the sales from the 1st through the 10th. My total sales, I sold 25 items. The total sales dollars was $731.25, and that's just in 10 days. And my total profit was $412.60. So I'm very happy with that. I hope I can keep it up for the month, maybe even do better in the second half of the month. My average sales price was $29.25, and my average profit per item was $16.50. I think recently it's been about 14 or 15, so we're kind of creeping up. I know those skates had a big something to do with it, so I'm happy with that. In terms of how it broke down with what sites I sold, on Poshmark, I sold 13 items. eBay, I sold 11, and Etsy, I sold 1. And I didn't have any duplicate brand sales this month. So just interesting little data points there. Anyways, that's everything. If you like this video, again, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see any other type of content, if you want to see how I do certain things in my business process, please let me know in the comments. Or if, I've been thinking about doing an unboxing. If there's an unboxing that you want to see from a certain website or, whatever, let me know. I'm happy to hear your recommendations. And until the next one, I hope you have a great day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.